Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to World of Warcraft Dragonflight, patch 10.2, and our Draenei Eredar Rogue. Thank you guys very much for being here and for clicking on the video. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you're all doing well today.
Each day
we are going to pick up right where we left off. We grabbed most of the quest. We'll go ahead and we'll grab the rest of them. That'll get us level 8. Where we learned Crimson Vial. I'm not familiar with this one. Drink an alchemical concoction that heals you for 20% of your maximum health over 4 seconds. That's a really nice quality of life. Alright. Purchase the Hippogriff Flight. We don't need to do that now. That'll take us to the Exodar. We could read the Furbolg language primer and get that done. And then we'll head out after some other objectives. That one's ready for turn-in, actually. I think if we fight the cats out here, they drop an item that turns in back in town and then starts another quest? Let's find out. There we go. And yeah, then we have to deliver that back to town. Let's go deliver this really quick. That's going to give us a follow-up that we can do in the same general area.
The Naru have not forgotten us. May your days be long and your hardships few.
Yeah, see, now we need to slay 8 of the infected Night Stalker runts. So we can work on that while we're doing the Moongraze stags. I also kind of remember there being like an item to pick up over here by the trees, but I don't think we have the quest yet. It's not the root trappers. It was some kind of plant that grew at the base of the trees. Maybe we'll figure it out as we go. We also got Ambush. This awards 2 combo points. It doesn't have the stun attached to it, but the 2 combo points sounds good. And apparently it does a big chunk of damage. Alright, with that one done, let's head over to the east and we'll find the Totem of Ku. Assuming that's how you pronounce it. Ku. Ku. Okay, that's enough. This takes us further to the east. Let's continue to follow up. What are the odds that I can hit the water? Oh, Jesus. Oh, we're gonna be dead. Oh, nice. They must have set that up perfectly so you could jump off of there. That was very kind of the developers. 'Cause that could have been a trick designed to make us go splat. Ooh, we got more Traveler's Log progress. Look at that, look at us earning those tendies. Now, I guess we can, we can work our way down here. I just wonder if we should turn in some other quest first. Let's maybe cut through this section here and we can at least work on the root trapper vines. Yeah, because let's go back and turn in. I feel like eventually, I feel like this totem sends us out this way. So maybe we ought to complete the ones up here and turn everything in first. I love how the ambush has us kind of flying in from the side. I didn't really notice it at first, but it's actually a really cool animation.
May the light embrace you.
Alright, that's 8 out of 8. Let's go turn everything in. And maybe we ought to go do the breadcrumbs. We have on the wings of a hippogriff. I think we can just take the flight point out there.
The Naru have not forgotten us. Be kind to those less fortunate.
Our inventory is full. Alright, let's fix that.
May I be of service? Be well. Arcanon Poros. Remember the lessons of the past.
Blessings upon you. Safe journey.
Warm wishes to you. Safe journey.
See, now we have the Azure Snapdragon bulbs we need. That was the quest that I was thinking of.
Chronokai Christor. Remember the lessons of the past.
And we learned Slice and Dice there. Slice and Dice, finishing move that consumes combo points to increase attack speed by 50%, lasts longer per combo point. Alright, so yeah, let's head this way. We will look for the Azure Snapdragon bulbs, and then we'll head out. Or we could fly and we can get them on the way back. Either way, let's try to grab the flight point out, and then we'll hit those on the way back.
May the light embrace you. Dionys.
Oh, I thought the flight point for the Exedar was outside the Exedar. Apparently the flight point for the Exedar is now inside the Exedar. I don't know when that changed. But yeah, there we go.
All prices here are reasonable. Good health, long life.
Open your heart to the light. Be well. Remember the lessons of the past. Safe journey.
We'll just take the flight back and we'll be done with the chain.
Hope you find something useful. Favor the road traveled by few.
If we go north, we can go after the Snapdragon Bulbs and the Moongraze Bucks. So let's do that. Do we want to use the Hearthstone to get back? Nah, well, let's not. Let's burn Sprint, and we'll just get back the old-fashioned way.
Each day is a blessing. May your days be long and your hardships few. Arcanon Poros, Dionys Haka, be kind to those less fortunate.
It's funny, she thinks that they're demons, like they're Eredar. I mean, when she sees us, she would be utterly convinced. At least they have the excuse of being blue. We are not blue.
Warm wishes to you. Remember the lessons of the past.
Alright, what next? Coming of age. Deliver the Exarch's orders to Torelius the Pack Handler. I feel like that might be a breadcrumb. Let's head out this way and get the Totem of Yor, and then we'll cut to the west for Prophecy of Velen. There is level 10. We can ride a mount now, which is fine. We have a couple of things going on. We have instant poison. Can I just do double instant poison? No. I don't seem to be able to, so we'll do instant on one, crippling on the other. We also have access to our talent points. We are definitely going to go with the Outlaw. A ruthless fugitive who uses agility and guile to stand toe-to-toe with enemies. Preferred weapons, axes, maces, swords, fist. Primary stat, agility. The other two specs prefer daggers. So we're going to have Dispatch. Finishing move that dispatches the enemy. This might replace Eviscerate. And Blade Flurry strikes up to 5 nearby targets for 18 physical damage and causes your single target attacks to also strike up to 4 additional nearby enemies. So that's our AoE. Alright, we have 1 point to spend over in the Rogue Tree. We can instantly get another ability, Shiv, attack with your offhand. 16 physical damage, dispelling all enrage effects. Applying a concentrated form of your crippling poison. That seems like a PvP thing. Could grab evasion. Cloak of Shadows provides a moment of magic immunity, instantly removing all harmful spell effects. The cloak lingers. Yeah, these are both good. Shadow Step. Yeah, step through the shadows and appear behind your target. That could be cool. Gouge. Gouge the eyes of the enemy, incapacitating them for 4 seconds. Airborne Irritant. Blind has 50% reduced cooldown. Let's go with Shadow Step. And that puts us behind the enemy, which is great. I mean, I wonder... Is there really a point of that? Would that be better than going into stealth? I feel like going into stealth and opening with ambush is probably still better, you know what I mean? Like, Shadow Step is cool flavor for closing the gap. But do we really need it to close the gap when we can just run in stealth and then ambush for a bunch of damage? I don't know. Maybe some of you guys know. See, that's the interesting thing for me in retail is that I don't know like the optimal abilities for the classes to use. So when they offer me all of these abilities, like Shiv seems okay, Shadow Step seems okay, Cloak of Shadow, like they offer you all these abilities, and like I don't know which ones I actually need or want. I kind of like to learn as I go, or to learn from you guys. That's always more interesting to me than reading a guide on Wowhead or watching a video or something like that. Apparently Shadow Step can be used at any moment to get behind the enemy. Not really sure there's a big purpose to that. Now we can mount up, so I should find a mount that I would not mind actually using. Preferably something that looks relatively normal. I probably didn't have to run through a pack of enemies. Like I said, relatively normal. I prefer the mounts with like a smooth stride. Some of the mounts like the raptors and the birds, some of them like they bounce around too much. They have this very jarring physical motion. So I prefer the ones like wolves and cats. The turtle has a very smooth stride without like a lot of jarring.
Need help? Light bless you, or the Alliance. Good day to you. See you later.
Alright, we have to get some skittering crawler meat for Cookie's Jumbo Gumbo. And the missing fisherman's over this way. We also have a couple of items we need to get for the captain. Captain, Robert Speaks, take 2. Out to the east. We need the compass and the map. These don't seem to be dropping any loot at all to speak of, which is a little bit strange. How many do we kill before we decide there's a problem with the quest? Is there a problem with this quest? It seems like there might be, yeah. There we go. Okay, so they're either going to have the quest item or they're going to have no loot, apparently. Alright, there's 6 out of 6. Before we head back, let's go out and we'll grab the compass and the map first. Am I going to keep forgetting to mount up? Yeah, I probably will forget to mount up sometimes. Being a big classic player, it's always a strange feeling to have a mount at level 10 and to have a mount in some of these beginning areas.
Light be with you. Go with honor, friend. Be careful.
Hello. See you around. Safe travels.
Peace be with you.
You got my attention.
Alright, we still have a lot of things left to do here in Azuremist Isle. Kind of curious, what would you guys rather see? I'm thinking that either I'll finish up Azuremist Isle and then we'll do a time walking campaign. I'm thinking Warlords of Draenor. Or I could just go do that like right away. We don't have to finish everything up here. I really do like the ambience and just like the chill vibe of this area though. And I know like the Warlords of Draenor content, at least initially to get in it, is going to be kind of like narrative and story heavy to get us going. But I don't remember the Warlords zones. Warlords of Draenor was another expansion similar to Pandaria where I took one character through it. It was all the time I had. I didn't level up a bunch of characters during the expansion, so I don't remember any of the content. So let me know what you guys think. I would love to hear from you. I am going to take a break right here for today. I'll hearth us back to town so we can get a little bit of rested before next time. Thank you guys very much for being here. If you're digging the content, leaving a like, subbing to the channel, ringing the bell, all that stuff helps me out a lot, and I appreciate those that do. Until next time, take care of yourselves out in the real world and take care of each other, and we'll see you back here again very soon. Bye for now.